Hey YouTube, it's Steven, sorry, well that's my real name. It's Sekarma here, guys, with Total Brohammer. Doing a little 1v1 with guys I used to play with a lot in Warhammer 1, Artemis Parka. I am very stupid, Artemis Parka. All the time. That's why my opponents never see it coming. Yeah, I'm hilarious. I meant coming. Anyways, how's everyone doing? It's been a while since I've been on. Whoop. Yeah, as you can see, I'm a little rusty. I haven't done this in a little bit, but it's all good. So I'm going to get the battle started here. Boom. I am bringing the Empire against his Wood Elves. Artemis Parka is a very good player. I used to play him a lot, as I said earlier, in Warhammer 1. So we'll see what's going on. I brought Boris with all his little goodies. I brought a bunch of Tattersouls. I brought the Flagellants. I brought the Spearmen with the shields. I brought the Swordsmen with the shields. And I got the 2 crossbowmen. And yeah, you'll get it. You'll see. I'm always bored when people tell me about their armies when I watch. So I'm not going to bore you with mine. I got a couple of Reichsguard here in the forest. And this is a trick I love to do. You put a little light wizard in the forest. They have no idea he's there. They come in up close. And you net him. And you pop out with the silver bullets. You get real good kills. Pope and the rest of the military. Oh, jeez. And he is hidden in the woods, clearly. What's this? Oh, Hagbane tips. I am going to... And see, he's going to bring these Hagbane tips right in here, and he's going to lose them, because he's going to bring them a little too close. And I'm going to get a nice little net, and that will be the end of the Hagbane tips. That will be the end of the Hagbane tips. I'm going to move my army up here, because they're obviously in the woods. Oh, how long does this last? Hopefully long enough that I can get them. But yeah, so that's a good little start. I mean, I wasted a bunch of magic, but I got a lot of kills there. And oh, they're shooting through the woods, which I don't mind. Because we have shields and there's woods in the way. So, alright, so here they're coming with their army. I could get a little charge on these guys, but I don't know if it's worth it. In fact, I do think it's worth it. I'm going to get a nice little charge. And I'm going to keep posturing my army up here so they can get ready for these guys when they come out of the woods. That's a good little charge, and then we could just rush away. Because why the fuck not? We don't want to get caught. Ooh, I want to do a banishment. I think that would be a good call right about here, but I'm not going to have a chance to. Okay, so I'm out of the woods. They're coming out of the woods. They're coming right at me. This is okay. Everything's looking okay. My guys are not in position, but they will be. Oh, that's a lot of word answers. Oh, boy. Alright, let's put these guys over here. Let's cause a little banishment right there. Oh, I missed the banishment. No, 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 no. Cancel banishment. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, and I'm going to get in his back lines here. And I'm going to put these guys, pin those dudes. Get them there. I'm going to try and isolate these guys. Yeah, so I don't know how this is going at all. I can't really tell. I think we're doing okay. I don't know. Yeah, okay, so this flank we absolutely cleaned up on, so let's get back into the center. And let's start shooting these guys, because if we can kill their war dancers, we should be in good shape. But I don't know. Oh, I'd love to get a banishment in there, but I don't. Oh, yeah. Let's get this. Come on. Nice little banishment. That'll be a good little kill. Ah, come on. Come on, banishment. Oh, yeah. It's going to sacrifice some knights, some Reichsguard, but that's okay. We can live with that sacrifice. How'd that banishment do? I missed it. Oh, got a fair number of kills. Okay, I can live with that. What are you doing, buddy? Get out of there. That's not where you belong. Okay, so now I've lost one Reichsguard, and that's a shame. I should get these Reichsguard out of here. That's no reason they should be fighting those dudes. Let's get these guys to protect those guys. chase these dudes off with those spears because I don't want them coming back to haunt me. So everything's looking okay. Boris is not even close to his cap, so that's good. Problem is they have a lot of spears and they have a lot of archers. So I don't know how we're going to deal with those guys. But actually, we're doing all right. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm comfortable. They still have these Hagbane tips, which are going to be very frustrating to deal with. But that's okay. We can just shoot them and hit them with these guys. Who's their lord even? A Glade Lord. I see. Interesting. And these guys have come back. That's very good for me. All right. Let's keep shooting their Glade Guard down if I can. These guys are going to crush me. Nothing I can do about that. You know what? I want to get rid of these guys in my back line, so we're going to leave those dudes out. I lost these guys. That's no good. Let's get... Oh, why is he caught? Where is the Boris? Okay, Boris is doing very well over here. Everything's looking okay. Let's charge these dudes. Okay, so, what do I have to do now? It's a fine question, isn't it? I guess cycle charge. That sounds like a good idea, no? Well, a couple cycle charges. I think right now their main problem is how are they going to kill Boris, because Boris is going to be a real tough out for them right now. And I need to... Ooh, if I only had a banishment. Not a banishment, rather. Oh, I do. A net. It's probably a wasted net, but that's okay. I think we have this game well in hand. I'll send my friend a GG here. Alright, that was a weird thing to say. You still got the moves, but hey, whatever. I'm in the middle of a battle here. I'm not here to be clever. Right, what's going on here? Charge these guys. Boris is doing okay in his little fight. Boris is a bit of a beast. I will not lie. I mean, when the guy gets in there, he has all those debuffs. Takes away their melee attack. Causes terror. Does that crush the weak nonsense? Solid Lord. These guys over here, yeah, that's not. I'm not concerned about that. And then get everyone in there. You guys can stop running. Start shooting things. I don't know what you guys are shooting. Just shoot that. So here's the thing about Empire. I've been talking with John Ton, my fellow Brohammer, about the Empire, and they used to be a top tier faction. We've come to the conclusion that I don't think they are anymore. I think they're firmly second tier. I think they have a lot of tools still, but their infantry is just so weak, and that really kills them in the new matchups against High Elves, Wood Elves, Dark Elves, or sorry, High Elves, Dark Elves, Lizard Men. They just don't have what it takes to beat those top tier like Sword Masters of Hoeth and all those dudes, and like Blackguard and Agron and Executioners. I mean, not to mention the lack of. I mean, cavalry is still huge in this game, but not like it was in the last game. Not like it was in Total Warhammer 1. And that was really their bread and butter. And without that, they just don't have what it takes, I think, to handle most factions. Having said that, they're still a good faction. I just don't think you're going to see them performing as well as they used to, which is a shame. If you're a Empire fan, John Ton loves the Empire, so he's real sad. He's real sad. But I still think they have options. I still think they can be serviceable, and I think much like a hooker at the end of her tether, or his tether, 2017. They've still got some moves. You know, they may not be as spry as they used to be. They may not be as attractive as they used to be, or as lively, but they still have what it takes. So that's my take on Empire, like an old hooker. All right, so let's see how we did here. So his War Dancers, I like this build actually a lot because What you're going to see from Empire as a Wood Elf player, most likely, is Flagellants, because there's no armor on the Wood Elves except for Treekin, but that's a different story. So you're going to see a lot of Flagellants. So War Dancers should crump them, although War Dancers will also take some damage from them. So it's tough if it's cost effective. But I think the War Dancers, what I would have changed, I would have given them whatever it's called, the thing that gives them armor piercing, where their tips are on fire. I'm sure there's a way to fold that into the hooker analogy, but we're gonna leave that for a moment. Yeah, so I would have brought fire tips. I think that would have been much better. Yeah, these Glade Riders just could not perform. They got smoked at the beginning, and then the rest of the game they just were kept on the outskirts. Everything else, though, I like his build. How did my build do? So Light Wizard, it's a solid choice. I think Light is still probably the best lore of magic for Empire, because you get the Net, which is a great spell, and Banishment if you wanna bring that. I mean, that can do a ton of damage. Silver Bullets, 30 kills, respectable. Crossbowmen, I think crossbowmen are absolutely invaluable in this matchup, because they can just crump on any unit that the the Wood Elves bring, because there's just no armor on this team. Of course, Treekin's a different story, but even then, concentrated crossbow fire on Treekin will do damage over time. It's not going to bring them down super quick, but it'll do enough that it can help swing the battle. All right, and I think that will about cover my post-game analysis. These guys fought to the end, these brave Flagellants, these two. Is that a little... I can't see, is that a sliver of green? I don't think so. I think they're all dead. Oh, well. They fought to the end valiantly. 104 kills is a lot. Well played to my opponent here, Artemis Barca. Look forward to seeing you again. I just stole Turn's line. Look forward to playing you again later on. And I look forward to seeing everybody else around the bend, as they say. All right, guys, signing off, and I'll see you soon.